She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now because she cares, y'all. Her day wouldn't be right without her makeup. She's never out of makeup.
Hey Lot Game, what's going on? It's your girl Majada Beauty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a shampoo retwist with 2-strand twist. Now the last time this client got maintenance was back in March, so we did do a detox on his hair, which I didn't record because his hair was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There was no buildup at all. He just had a little lint, which I explained to him that the detox wasn't going to get that out, and I gave him options on how to get it out, so he was okay with going through with the process. Now what you seen in the earlier clip was me using my favorite scalp antiseptic by a company called Influence. The only products I use on my clients are by Influence, which I also sell retail. The antiseptic will remove any residual buildup, odor, and it also helps with dandruff, which my client said he had a little bit of issues with, so I'm glad that we did use it. The antiseptic also gives the scalp a tingly feeling, so that's another reason why my clients love when I use it. After the antiseptic, I rinse that out and do a 3-step shampoo. I deep cleanse their locks with Influence deep cleansing shampoo, followed by some type of moisturizing shampoo, depending on their scalp. And with him being that he said he had a little bit of issues with his scalp, and we did the detox, I wanted to make sure that his scalp was extra clean and that his hair pH was balanced. So I used the rosemary line from Influence. Let's take a second to get into this shampoo. Now, if you are a loctician or a hairstylist, period, if you shampoo hair, if you do not have one of these shampoo brushes, do not walk. When I say don't walk, run, sprint, speed, do what you got to do to the closest hair store and get you one of these and use it on your clients. And when I tell you, your clients is going to thank you for buying one of these, it's to put you to sleeper. It's to put you to sleeper. When I tell you my clients love this shampoo brush and these Influence products, they love it here. They not going nowhere. But back to Influence. Influence is a all-natural hair company that you cannot find in your local beauty supply store, at your local Walmart. You cannot find them nowhere unless you are a beauty professional and you buy them online, or you have a beauty professional that retails them. They're the only way that you can get to this Influence products. When I say I live by Influence, I mean I live by Influence. Even when I was a little girl, my hairstylist used to use Influence on me, even with previous locticians that I have got my locks done by. They use Influence. If you use any type of store-bought lock and gel and you try to do my hair, I'm sorry, I'm not sitting in your chair because I don't live by it. I don't agree with it. I'm sorry, but don't beat me up, but that's just not what I like to do. But after the 3-step shampoo, I then sealed the deal with the rosemary conditioner by Influence, of course. And here I'm just spraying Influence coconut milk leave-in conditioner on my client's hair before I run the blow dryer across it. I do my client hair while it's damp, not soaking wet. I don't want to sit in nobody's chair and I got water dripping down my face, so I just run the blow dryer across my client locks for about 1 to 2 minutes just to get that soapness off their hair so they won't be there drenched in water. As you see right here, I'm just taking the comb and cleaning up the parts. Then I comb retwist, followed by the locksmithing method. I love the locksmithing method because it will tame any loose hair that my client has, and being that it has been a few months since he has had his last maintenance, he did have not a lot, but he did have loose hair from me having to clean the parts up from not having maintenance over the time. Then I gotta make sure my people that go see the barber is right, because y'all know these barbers have an eye of their own. They will start making parts and lines and haircuts that don't supposed to be haircuts. So I just make sure I comb the hair that is going to get cut out the way. When I get to the end of the 2-strand twist, I then take the rubber band and only wrap it around 3, 4 maybe at the most. There's no need to go around 10, 15 times with the rubber band because you're just causing that spot to become thin and for it to break off. 9 times out of 10, your client is going to leave the style in for give or take a month. So just imagine if that rubber band has been wrapped around 15 times in that same spot for 30 days. It does not take that many wraparounds for that 2-strand twist to be secure. All it take is maybe 2, 3, 4, like I said, at the most for that lock to be secured.
Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you didn't call it by one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost your mind. Long say, call your name. They'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl's so funny to me. That's why you didn't call it but one time. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay on your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain. And I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out to life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my
Now listen, when you get to the top of somebody's head and you cannot see what you're doing, you have to keep a step stool on that. If you do hair and you do not have a step stool on that, you need to go to your local Target or your local Walmart or your local Roses. You need to go somewhere and get you a step stool, because you got to do what you got to do to make sure these parts is straight at the top of your client head. Now, he was not that tall, but I still wasn't where I felt like I needed to be as far as eye level with the top of his head. So, yes, I went and pulled out my step stool, and I stood on my step stool, and I did the top of his head. Now let's take a time to admire what's going on. Just look at this amazing work. Just look at these clean parts. It's just giving. And just to finish this whole style up, add the last finishing touches, I run the hair dryer across my client locks one more time just to make sure I get any setting lotion that was not set underneath the dryer. Then I follow it up by Influence hair and scalp stimulating spray. Then I use their all natural hair oil followed by the S3 shine spray. I give my client the mirror. He said he'll be back. He loved everything about the experience. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, follow, subscribe. Give me any feedback, any videos you want to see in the near future. Give me any topics you want me to talk about, any hairstyles you want me to see. Again, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it and can't wait to see the next video. I